cafe employee said harshly to the elderly woman, "You won't find any scrap here. Leave now." The elderly woman said, "I'm not here to collect scrap. I'm here to have some coffee." The employee mocked her. "Coffee? What kind of coffee?" The elderly woman replied, "The cheapest one." The employee said, "The cheapest coffee is about $4. 2 cups would be $8. Come on, pay up." The elderly woman said she only wanted 1 cup. When she reached into her pocket and pulled out some cash, the employee said, "We don't accept cash. Go inside and pay with your phone." The elderly woman said, "Son, I don't have a phone. I only have cash." The employee said contemptuously, "You don't even have a phone, and you came here to drink coffee? Get out of here." Seeing this, a man walked over to the employee and asked, "Why are you talking to this elderly woman like that?" The employee said, "We don't accept cash, and she only has cash." The man said, "Watch your tone. She's an elderly woman. Bring them 2 cups of your most expensive coffee. I'll pay for it. Hurry." The employee went to get the coffee. Meanwhile, the man carefully helped the elderly woman and the little girl sit down together and asked, "Ma'am, why did you come here with this little girl to have coffee?" The elderly woman explained, "She's my granddaughter. She's an orphan. I came to the city from my hometown to get treatment for her eyes. She had never had coffee before, and she really wanted to try it at least once." Then the man asked, "Ma'am, you said she has a problem with her eyes. Have you taken her to a hospital here in the city?" The elderly woman said, "I took her to a doctor. He said she needs surgery or she could lose her eyesight permanently, but I don't have enough money for her surgery. I'm going back to the village to sell my old house and raise the money for her treatment." The man then asked, "Ma'am, you said she's an orphan. What happened to her parents?" With tears in her eyes, the elderly woman said, "When she was 3 years old, her parents died in a road accident. Since then, the 2 of us have only had each other." Then the man said, "Don't worry about the cost of her treatment and surgery. I'll take care of it. Don't sell your house. This little girl has already lost her parents. If you sell your house too, where will the 2 of you live?" Then he took about $2,800 from his bag and said, "Ma'am, please take this money." The elderly woman immediately refused. "Son, I can't take this much money." But he insisted and said, "Don't think of this as me helping you. Think of it as my responsibility as a human being. After her treatment, use whatever money is left to buy the things she needs. You're elderly too, so please don't put yourself through any more hardship." The elderly woman began crying and tried to kneel at his feet, but the man helped her back into her chair and said, "Now I'm going to the hospital with you. I'll help you with the girl's treatment too. I'll have a specialist I know examine her again, and I'll make sure her surgery is scheduled as soon as possible." The elderly woman thanked him through her tears. Then the man said to his assistant, "Bring both cups of their coffee out to the car." Finally, the man said, "What do you think, everyone? Is it right to look down on a poor or elderly person just because of the way they're dressed or the circumstances they're in? And if you were in that cafe employee's place, would you have treated this elderly woman the same way? Let me know in the comments. What does true humanity mean to you?"